I apologize for my attire, but I was in the shower when a message started coming in, and pretty soon I was like, wait. I'm not going to be able to retain all this. Can we just put this on hold? And I promise I will go sit in front of my camera and we'll do a channeled message later. So here I am in my jammies. If you're watching this, you most likely know you're a light worker. You most likely know that you have a mission. So this video is for people who struggle on a daily basis. Pain, disabilities, whether legally recognized or not, major limitations of what their bodies can accomplish, depression, anxiety, an inability to cope very well with what's triggering PTSD or CPTSD. There could be so many reasons that you are struggling. It could be that you are struggling financially and you're scared shitless. It could be that you have just broken up with someone that you thought would be your forever person and you're not doing very well with it. This is for people who are struggling on a daily basis. 3 weeks ago, I walked into the little neighborhood store I like to go to. There are a couple people that work there that I'm on a first name basis with. The man behind the counter, Stephen, says to me, "How are you doing, Peggy?" And I started to say, and he immediately jumped in and said, "You have to tell me the truth. How are you really doing?" It just kind of like deflated and went, "I'm really struggling." It was such a relief to have someone allow me to say that I was having a very bad time. You have those kinds of times also. These are phrases that Spirit is saying you may consider dropping out of your vocabulary. I'm fine. I'm okay. You know, things are a little difficult, but I'm doing okay, really. Fair to Midland. Hanging in there. You know these phrases because you know if you actually told people how you were feeling, they'd get uncomfortable, and you've been trained not to make people uncomfortable. But now I'm going to have a pretend conversation that'll kind of bring us to why you might consider dropping those from your vocabulary. Well, hi, Charlotte. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, Maggie. I have had some things go a bit awry, but I'm handling everything and I'm doing fine, really. I'm okay. I was going to tell you what a difficult time I've been having lately, and I thought maybe you would understand. I do understand. Tell me, I'm so sorry. No, I'm not going to share that with you now. You're so strong and courageous and you handle everything. I don't want to share my difficulties with you. Just like it was such a huge relief for me to have Stephen make me admit that I was really challenged. People need to have the same opportunity. And this actually is part of your life path or your life mission. To stop with the phrases, I'm okay, everything's fine, I'm handling it, everything's copacetic. And start telling people your reality, whether it makes them uncomfortable or not. If they are asking, it shouldn't make them uncomfortable. It's not like running onto the sidewalk to a stranger and going through the 10 things that you're seeing the doctor for this week. People are going to need to open up more about their struggles. And hopefully that faux conversation showed you why. People are so overwhelmed by all they have been feeling at what is going on in the world, in their cities, in their families, in their personal realities, that they are just shutting down. And they need someone to be willing to be vulnerable so that they know it's okay for them to say, oh my God, I'm so grateful that you said something because I don't know how I'm going to get through things. You're here to be an example that allows other people to decompress, de-stress, just fucking be honest, so that not everyone is walking around with shut down emotions saying, I'm fine, really, I'm okay. Do you see? Being stoic sure gets you plenty of admiration, and people can talk about how you are just amazing at being able to handle everything you handle with no complaints. But sometimes people need to know the true picture because it allows them to share their true picture with you. Give yourself a baby step, and next time you're having a really bad day and someone asks you how you're doing, if I'm okay or I'm hanging in there starts to come out of your mouth, maybe just kind of pull those words back a little and admit, you know, I'm having a really bad day. Thank you for caring. Your one sharing of a vulnerability could open up that same opportunity for the person you're talking to, and they do the same for the next couple people they talk to, and on and on and on. People have to have permission sometimes because we've been trained. Don't talk about your problems, it'll just bore people. No, they might ask you how you're doing, but it's just a nicety. Just politely say, fine, thank you, and move on. We've been taught to be stoic. The truth needs to come out. For you, for people you will talk to, and it will make a difference. When you choose not to pretend and put on that happy, I'm fine face, you might actually be giving quite a gift to the person across from you who needs to tell you about their struggles that day. Or at least to know they're not alone.